Morning, sir. How was the night? I can see you guys are really.
As you can see on the board, we have introduction to poetry. Today we have a lot to do.
You can see that.
As I can see, some of the students are not here. What is the problem? Hello, young lady. Who are you?
A student.
And who are these young men with you?
These are my guards.
And what does that mean?
I am a royal princess of Obado Kingdom, and as such, I move around with my aides and my guards to wherever I go. Sir.
Quiet. Excuse me. Look here, young lady. Do you know that this is an institution owned by the federal government of this country? As such, has no special preference to anybody elder. And you know, as you can see, there are royals and commoners in this class. And meanwhile, you came 30 minutes late to my class. I don't tolerate such. Please leave my class.
Class now.
Nonsense.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. May I help you? We're actually in the same class, and I couldn't help but notice what happened between you and the lecturer today.
Yes, sir. If this were my father's palace, I would have had that man severely punished. Nobody talks to me like that. He needs to know who he just insulted. This is the height of insolence.
You know, with your reaction, that tells me that you have never been to Professor Wabara's class before. If not, you will know that he is a very principled lecturer. He wants you to be in his class, be seated before he comes to class. Or there's no lecture for you at all.
Oh, but you think this is funny, right? But wicked, it sounds funny, isn't it? In my father's palace, where I come from, commoners do not approach me standing. Not to talk of being talked to like that. This is rubbish. Look, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here. Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Wow, I didn't think you would recognize me. I mean, we just met 3 days ago.
You're so funny. I mean, who wouldn't recognize a full-grown eagle flying in the air?
Now, that's so much flattering.
Come on, I didn't mean that way. By the way, I have not been seeing you in class. I hope it's not because of what that lecturer said the other day.
No, it's not. It's just that I don't even know the time of our lectures.
Well, that would make me assume that you do not even have a timetable.
Nope, I don't.
Okay, well, I could make you a copy if you want, but you definitely not pick it today because I didn't come with mine. So, if you desperately need it, you could just give me your number and I'll call you.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks. Have you noticed that people look at me a lot? Like,
why wouldn't they? I mean, you're a princess, aren't you?
Please. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So I'll see you.
We actually have a class now, you know.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, right, let's go. So how have you been?
Yeah, why don't you be free?
It's for my security. I'm royal. So I can just...
What's happening?
Blame me. Oh my God.
Something they happen.
Who are those girls smoking on campus like tots?
I'm surprised you do not know who Amanda is.
Obviously not.
Well, she and her co-aristo friends are supposedly said to be like the hottest girls in campus. Not like I see it anyway.
Wait, what is aristo?
It's aristo with an I.
Okay, so what does that mean?
This is so unbelievable. God, you are so naive. You know what? Let's go for our lectures, and after which I will sit you down and I'll tell you everything about those girls. But I would advise you stay away from them. They're no good. Please.
You can say that again. They really look like they came from the ghettos.
Yeah.
Who the hell does that girl think she is?
My dear, I just don't know. I wonder if she realizes that this is a university. And a federal one for that matter. Make una no worry. Now just time. We're gonna know how far. I did tell you.
Sit down. Onyema, what are you doing here?
Chima, Manda. Chima. Wonder shall never end. You know, when I heard that you'd gained admission into university, I honestly thought that things would be better for you. But unfortunately...
Mandas, who be this now?
I don't know. This is definitely very interesting. Chima, what have you been doing to yourself?
Girls, let's go.
Not so fast, my wife. Not so fast.
What do you want?
I have a million questions that you need to answer.
So state them and let me go. Here's my number. Call me and we'll talk. Girls, hold on.
You set the date and time for this meeting, and yet you still kept me waiting for 2 hours.
Oi! If you take a good look at me, it will tell you how long it took me to look this good. Me, your ex-wife.
What's all this ex talk?
Perhaps you've missed the point. I came here to drive home a few home truths. You belong to my past, and there you shall remain.
That's a lie. Is this why you left me? Is it this why you abandoned your only son? Why you just...
Oh, shut up! If this is why you called me here, then I'll take my leave.
Chimamanda, sit down. Sit down.
Nerves. You've got nerves. Alright, Oyin. You know why I'm sitting, Oyin. I want to make something clear to you. 1. I am free of your shackles of bondage. 2. I owe nobody no explanation whatsoever. No one, least of all you. So now that we're clear, I'll take my leave.
I'm not done talking to you.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I feel I'm here to study mass communication.
Onyema, what's this?
Chima!
Amanda.
So, Mama, that is what happened.
This is very sad. But since then, have you made any effort to work with her?
Yes, Mama. I have. And I still will. But the only thing is just that despite all my attempts to reach her, she just avoids me as if I have leprosy.
I never liked that girl at all. Never. Especially for the fact that she was the person that made you not to finish the apprentice you went to as in learning your trade. Now Chimamanda has ruined you. Chimamanda has ruined my soul. Hey. Oh, Mama. You have to be very careful this time. You have to avoid that girl.
Avoid? Mama, please. Don't say that again. I will not avoid her. Mama, she is the mother of my son. Let me just tell you something. Every morning when I wake, and night when I'm going to bed, I always pray to God to bring us back together.
God forbid. I said God forbid, not on your way. Clean your mouth. I said, clean your mouth. I said, Mama,
I will clean my mouth up, but I will not change my mind. I will not avoid her.
the one that happened to you, you don't like anything.
You!
What effrontery! What impudence!
My princess, what do you desire we do to him?
Caution him. Caution him that next time he should never touch anybody royal in his life or in his next miserable life. Fool.
Young man, and all of you, listen and listen real good. Stay clear from Princess Oluchi Onyema, the only daughter of His Royal Majesty, who is the Obi-Wan of Obadoland. Obi Gibson, Ikemefuna Odogu, go and spread the gospel across your campus.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm really sorry to bother you, but you're on my friend's seat.
I'm sorry I didn't see any reservation on this seat when I came here.
Oh yes, I'm sorry about that. She's not yet around, so I actually went to put some book from the shelf. So by the time I came back, you were here, and I even dropped this book here, so you know someone was sitting down here.
This is where I want to sit. Is there a problem with that?
All I'm saying is please just stand up, okay? There's so many other seats here, and you can use any of them.
Library, please.
Tell me to keep quiet. I'm trying to explain something to you. Please, can you just leave?
Okay. Where is my seat?
This is it.
So why is he here?
I've been so polite with him, telling him to stand up so he could go to another seat because you were here, and he doesn't want to.
Excuse me? Could you get up from my seat? Are you stupid? Will you get your insignificance out of the seat? What? Get out! Get out! Now stop it. This minute.
It wasn't.
Shut up! What is it? What did you just call me?
What is the meaning of what you did in there?
Listen to me. Nobody, no one has the right to call me that name except my grandmother. Now,
don't yell. It's unladylike. All I'm saying is that what you did in there was bad. Your reaction was very bad and disrespectful. It wasn't good.
Listen, I react the way I choose, when I choose, and how I choose to. No one has the right to stop me or tell me what to do.
Yes, maybe I'm not able to stop you, princess. But let me remind you that this is a university and not your father's kingdom.
Okay, now you are shouting.
Oh yes, let me shout. How can you look a young man in his face and give him a slap? What does royalty mean to you? Humiliation and disrespect. No. True leadership is a reflection of your humility and the meekness of your spirit. And my dear friend, what you just did today was a height of disregard of your status. Look, if it may interest you to know that she who stands before you is also royal. My real name is Princess Oluchi of Oji Kingdom. Now, having introduced myself to you, I beg to take my name.
That guy na correct gentleman. See as the girl takes slap her, he no talk anything.
Maybe only gentleman. That guy na complete olodo. Beans. Oh boy.
I wonder.
Nah, I support you. What kind of gentleman be that, Kwame?
I wonder.
See, the funniest part is say na chick for that matter. Nah, guy, if na me, na mother. I go sound that girl. What's it?
What?
Slapping a fellow student. What does she think she is?
You are talking as if you don't know. Princess Oluchi Elebena.
Not only Princess Oluchi, but Queen Amina of Zazao.
Oni, how come a girl slapped you yesterday and you didn't do anything? Wait. How did it happen?
Well, nothing happened.
See as una two dey mope on yourself as if you don't know this guy's attitude. This guy likes to pretend. Guy, you dey lack. Now your best friend go tell you say your mouth dey smell. You dey lack.
Oni, no give us gentlemanly attitude unless you're planning something, are you?
And if you are planning something for real, don't ever think of leaving us out of the action.
Guys, let's calm down. Wanna relax? Calm down.
What's the plan now?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, guys, first of all, I want to thank you for having my back and supporting me, but on this matter, nothing is going to happen. Okay?
Why? Because she's a princess.
That presents my food.
Look, what are you talking about? I don't owe anyone any explanation. But the thing is, guys, make anybody not touch this girl. Because if you touch her, I will touch you back.
When you listen to me. Let me just
Listen,
tell you now.
I've made my point. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Guys, I get this for room.
Wait now.
Do you know why I invited you here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good. You were witnesses to what happened in the school library yesterday between those students.
Yeah, we did, sir. Well, sir, actually I was told.
I was present, sir.
Good. I personally singled out the three of you because I know you are the only carryover students in my class. I intentionally did not want to dabble into that matter. I want you to handle it.
Well, I don't understand, sir.
Sir, but how?
Good. I don't know how you are going to achieve it, but I want you to bring that girl to apologize to that boy for slapping him in that place. I don't know. I will want that thing to be done in that very place. Your success or failure in this mission will determine if you are coming here next year to carry over my course or not. I give you till the end of this semester to achieve this. Thank you, you're dismissed. You can go.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Oh, babe. Where to this time again?
The minister's calling and I'm rolling.
Oh, I don't die. Die. Oh, God. Hot like fire. Hot like fire. Hot like fire.
You girls. Onyema, what are you doing here?
I've got a million questions for you. And a million reasons why you should quit this life of lies and just face your reality.
What reality, if I may ask?
Chimamanda. Chima. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What is going on here? What exactly is going on here? Amanda, who is this guy and why does he keep calling you Chima, Amanda?
Onyema, you will get your frustrated life out of my space now.
What?
You heard me. You walk in here on me and my friends like an imposter, and an imposter I will treat you as.
I, your husband, the father of your child, am an imposter.
Get out. I said get out!
No, I'm not going anywhere till you listen to me. Chimamanda, please, I beg you. Everything that has happened in the past is in the past. And I'm willing to let you die there. Just remember how we used to be. For the sake of our son.
Hey! Get out!
Now, how can you slap him?
You slap your husband.
Young man, I don't know who you are and what you have with Amanda, but I suggest you leave now.
Please just go. Go!
Get out.
Get out. Get out. The word is X! 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 Operating word is X!
Get easy. It's okay, calm down. It's okay. Amanda, you slapped him. Why? That is not what I expected you to ask, okay? What I expect you to ask is, Amanda, who are you?
Oh, shut up! My cigarettes. And I'll see you guys when I get back.
Something she's not telling us.
Hey!
Well done, never end. Come inside, Ujai.
You know, like I told you over the phone today, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. You know you're the only friend I have on this campus.
Okay, fine. It's alright. I forgive you. I mean, who am I not to forgive her, Royal Majesty? Anyways.
Do me one more favor.
Which is?
Cut out this Your Majesty thing. I mean, you're also a royal princess. But that reminds me. I've been meaning to ask you. How come you don't have royal guards attached to you as a princess?
So you see, I do not attach so much importance to all those things. My primary assignment in this school is to come out with a first class, or else I'll be forced to marry a 60-year-old man.
Wait, hold on, what did you say? 60 years old?
Yeah.
How? Why?
You see, the kingdom where I come from, because I'm the first daughter of the king, I have to marry from a specific royal family. So, and the only eligible man alive is 60 years old.
You make me laugh.
So it's small for me.
Let them say whatever they want to say. I don't care.
At least, I mean, anybody who doesn't talk about is not human being.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yes, if you're not being talked about, you don't exist. It means you're not improving, you know.
Okay, fine. Considering the way you're sounding, why are you so bent on having a first class degree?
You are so naive. Okay, wait. Don't tell me that you're the only one who doesn't know on this campus that when you study English and come out with a first class, the school puts you on a scholarship to any country of your choice so you can do your masters.
Oh, are you serious?
Real, true.
Oh, that's such a good trick. Look at you.
That's my plan of escaping the 60 years old man.
Doesn't sound bad. As a matter of fact, I don't mind going to any country I love to do my masters. I have a country in mind. Ask me.
That's a very wonderful plan, but you really have to work hard.
Of course I will.
So what school?
South of France.
Then you have to work hard then.
That's the guy.
So my princess is scared.
It's not like I'm scared. The guy is just so strange.
She's scared.
Well,
Princess, food is ready. Should we serve it?
Now will you get your stupid self and get out of my sight? I said get out!
Okay, my princess.
So, she has refused to change her mind.
Yes, Mama.
I see. I've told you to let that go, but you won't listen to me. Don't beg her again. Chimamanda has gone too far. And her coming back is not going to be today. You won't go there for my plan. When a monkey jumps up to the tree, it does not come down.
I believe she'll still return. Honestly, I understand how she feels. I think she's reacting to the fact that she feels her youth was cut short by early marriage.
Yes, which she got herself into in the first place by being wayward.
It's okay, Mama. Even though sometimes I feel that she's partly responsible for my misfortune, but I also know that I played my own part in the whole problem. So
thank God that you know that she's a part of your misfortune. I know the son I gave birth to. If she had closed her legs back like a woman, you would have zipped your own up by. But no, she knows how to.
it's okay, Mama. I did not even come here because of Chimamanda, but because of nature.
What about her?
But that's why I've said I should bring him to Lagos on my next visitor. That they'll be taking care of him.
What can I say? I know Esther will take care of him very well, just like
that left leg you complained about the other time, how is it faring?
Let her know. Thank God for the pills you said to me the other day. Yes, I am. What, you're not sleeping?
I was, but I didn't see you in bed.
I'm watching TV.
It didn't seem to me like you were watching TV.
But I said I'm watching TV.
Okay, fine. So are you coming to bed now?
I'll join you. I did not mean to slap him.
Sorry?
What? I thought you had... Oh no, I didn't say anything. Seriously, I'll meet you up in the room. Okay.
Onyema, I beg you, leave my house now.
So my simple words don't move you. If you don't feel my pain, if you can't feel my pain, why not feel his? Whatever happened in the past has happened. I know I made my mistakes and I'm begging you, please forgive me. For his sake. For our sakes. Please. Chima.
I can see that you're not deterred by all
you will take this piece of bondage that you call your son and leave my apartment now.
Chima, what has taken over you so completely that you feel absolutely no compassion for your own son? The first fruit of your womb. Your son. Nothing.
All right. Get out! Get out! Get out of my house! I said get out now! Get this thing out of my house! Get out! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out! Get out! Oh God. Oh God. You will not spoil it. You will not spoil it. You will not spoil it.
Man, Onyema, you've been through a lot, man. Yeah, man, you've really been through. So, Mama, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And to think, man, the glamorous Amanda Abi. Amanda is your ex-wife.
I paid her dowry. She's still my wife.
But she doesn't want you anymore. She doesn't need you. So what are you going to do now?
I guess I'll take my son to my brother in Lagos. And now just continue to plan.
That's a good idea.
Well, guys, thank you for your concern. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your concern. Thanks, man. You guys are good friends. Thank you so much.
It's not a problem. It's all gonna
Thanks, man. Boy, this boy's really tired and sleepy, so I need to get him to bed.
Right. Let me see. So you a bit.
So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, yeah?
Just take it out. Yeah. We meet you tomorrow.
Yeah, take care, man.
Honestly, I don't think I have the guts to approach them.
Just look at our huge bodyguards. Yeah, I'm so scared to approach them.
Aya, I can't forget what I heard. About what one of our bodyguards did to one guy just because he wanted to talk to the princess.
Really? What did they say that he did?
They say that he mercilessly manhandled this guy and asked him to go and spread the gospel.
The gospel? Joseph, Kichi, what gospel?
St. Matthew, whatever it is. The gospel of what they are capable of doing to any intruder, I guess.
Why would I want to have a boyfriend in school? I think school is somewhere I could just concentrate and, well, only me knows what I'm facing, so I don't know.
Look, I understand so much. You don't have to. I don't leave yourself.
They're ever saying that our case will be worse because they expect us to must have heard the gospel.
Exactly.
What are you saying? You know what? I think we should pass through our friend. You know, we can get to the princess from the friend.
Brilliant idea.
Nice idea. Let's go.
Father, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Anything, my beauty. Anything.
Father.
Yes.
I want you to withdraw all the royal guards attached to me on campus.
Why, my love, if I may ask?
Yes, why?
Father, you cannot begin to imagine the kind of embarrassment they are causing me.
Embarrassment?
What? They deserve immediate punishment.
Yes. No, Father, that's not what I mean. You don't understand what I'm saying. Look, Father, there is no student that walks around the campus with royal bodyguards. It just makes people have a wrong impression of me.
And what is that, if I ask you?
Mother, people think I'm a snub. They think I'm arrogant. Besides, Mother, the worst of it is that they think I'm a child that cannot even take care of myself.
That is my beauty talking. Come. You are our baby. My last child. And my first daughter.
After 6 boys, Princess. Oh, how I wish one of your brothers was in that school with you. I would have loved it so much.
Now, Lola, I prefer the school abroad.
They can take care of them.
They can take care of themselves.
Oh, so, Father, are you saying that I can't take care of myself?
No.
Father, you call me a lioness. That means I'm able to take care of myself.
That is my princess talking. Now, I declare immediate withdrawal of all the royal guards.
For what?
Except one. To help you at home in school.
No, Daddy. I want everyone withdrawn. Father, let me do things for myself, at least for once.
But you know that...
No. I think I see her point. All your wishes are granted.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now that your father has granted your request, I know you're very happy.
Yes, Mommy. I am so over the top. Like, I'm really happy.
Let me get something inside of that.
No, seriously, like, I'm really happy. Like, I get to do things for myself. She looked like yesterday. I cooked. No, seriously, I did. No, but I won't lie to you now. Seriously, I cooked. I even swept the house. Like, I did stuff on my own. And it feels so good. I'm just tired of... I'm tired of people doing everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can get to wear this. I don't have to wear that. What I wear every time. I can wear what every other girl is wearing. Now you know what freedom is. Don't you?
So, what did your father say?
Yeah, you know, it wasn't like... There's one thing my father does, right? If I tell him I want anything, he doesn't just say no, right? He said, it's not safe for you. You can't move around without your security. You know, your royalty. You should. I'm like, Daddy, no, this is what I really want. And he said, you can have it.
I am so happy.
These girls again. God, look. Let's just leave here. I mean, this smoke is doing something to my...
No. Were you in any way referring to us?
I cannot remember speaking to you.
Oh, you had better not. Come on, Jace. Just take it easy, okay? It seems Her Royal Majesty is scared.
Oh! Hey, come. Scared of who? Scared, both of you? Little church rats? Not on your life.
And Who the hell do you think you are?
And who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, sweetie, tell me!
Listen to me, okay? You are a princess. Blue blood are not supposed to be caught bantering words with commoners.
No, leave me. Let me face that. Just because I'm a princess doesn't mean I will sit down and take your nonsense from these low lives. People that are not even qualified to be my servants.
I understand, but they're not worth it. Do you understand?
Sure they're not.
They're beneath you. Let's get out of here. This place is obviously so defiled.
No, come and sit down. Come and sit here. Fools.
Yes. Did you hear that? The other one is a princess too. Oh God. I wish I was a princess.
Fool! That is what you are. Big fat fool. Idiot. Get out! Get out!
God. Did I say anything wrong?
Excuse me, please. Can we have a minute of your time?
Okay. Okay, thank you. I will just go straight to the point to avoid wasting much of your time. We all here witnessed what transpired between you and one princess. So we have come to apologize on her behalf.
And you guys are...
Yeah, sorry, pardon my rudeness. I am Joseph Bayo, and this is Nkechi.
Theatre Arts Department. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, man.
Good.
Nice to meet you. Right. Have fun. Bye, right? Guys, honestly, I have nothing against that lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. Come on now. I know it's really humiliating what she did. I mean, slapping me like that, but at the end of the day, well, shit happens in my life.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so guys. Okay, I never see for this movie before. You don't really professor or whatever it does.
I'm always around.
Wow. Just like that.
Wow. Imagine this guy.
Well, let's go.
Oh, so let's go ahead. Thank you for giving us your time. We are here on behalf of Onyema. We want you to understand the kind of psychological trauma he is now in. Not as if he wants to retaliate, nothing of such. But it will be justifiable on your friend's part to apologize and make peace.
Listen, Nkem, you're well aware that the princess has stepped on so many toes on this campus. People who could harm her at any given opportunity.
Did you just say that?
Oh, no, Cam. But you know, the princess should not mistake Onyema's silence for stupidity or cowardice, because no man can take what he took from her and stick in his coat.
I guess you have to talk to the princess so that she can apologize to Onyema. Some are swallow her pride.
Well, you guys are just talking as though she doesn't have a choice. Or would I say I'm presenting some threats?
No. Certainly nothing of such. Not at all. Now, I want you to see it in this way. We all here know you didn't support any of our actions that day. Just like Nkechi earlier said, that your friend has stepped on so many toes. So apologizing to this guy is an opportunity. I mean, very great opportunity for her setting off a new record in this institution and creating a new self-image for herself, where everybody has seen her as rude and arrogant. Good girl.
Which she is not. She's not a bad person. But I will talk to her and I'll try my best. No guarantee though. You know, my apologies to him. But wait a minute. I hope he didn't send you guys here.
No, we just concerned students.
Okay.
Yeah.
problem then. I will try my best, like I said.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Did I? What is this? What is this? Did I ask you to get me red wine? Come here, you nitwit! Did I ask you to get me red wine? I said champagne, you idiot! Get this thing out of my sight! Get it out! Nonsense! Such a... Oluchi, what's wrong with you? What? Does it look like anything is wrong with me?
You know I'm your friend and you can tell me anything.
And I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
Oh no, you're not. Oluchi, like I said, you can talk to me. Whatever is bothering you, the other night I slept here, I heard you say, I'm sorry while you were sleeping. Oh yes, don't be surprised. If you keep this thing within you and you don't tell anybody about it, you only die in silence.
I don't know what has gotten over me. I've been so rude to everybody, and you know, like the other day in the library, remember what happened? I shouldn't have slapped that guy. I mean, no, I that was wrong. I should have handled it in a more mature way, but you know the worst thing? When I looked into his eyes, he's a nice person. He doesn't look like a hostile person. Otherwise, trust me, I would have known how to handle it, but I saw a smiling face. I feel so bad. Trust me.
That's all that's bothering you. Don't worry about it. We'll find a way to. That's not the one thing you did.
I don't know what is wrong with me. I just.
Yeah, hello? Okay. Where are you? Okay, thank you. We are coming.
Let's go.
I know, but not in front of all the students.
But you agreed to it.
I know I did. My heart is failing me. I'm scared. I don't have the courage to.
You don't have to be scared. I will be with you all through. Why would your heart fail you? I just want you to do the right thing. Prove everybody wrong that you are not the kind of person they think that you are.
Look, it's not going to be that easy.
Come on.
Okay. I'll do it. I know they're all going to be surprised, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what God wants to do.
So, my sweet 16, have you thought of what we discussed?
Chief.
My dear, there's no M in this. I've told you my stand on this issue. I want you as my wife.
No, Chief. As your concubine. You already have a wife and children.
Did I hear you say children? Did you say children? 4 girls, daughters. So, what am I going to do with 4 girls? So who will inherit my empire when I'm gone? All these girls will be married off to some men somewhere. I'm left with nothing. So you see, I want you to bear me a son.
Perhaps, Chief, there is a law in your land that states that women should not bear children after 4 issues.
No. That is not what I'm saying. You see, my wife has this issue. There's a problem. Of those 4 children, the last 2 were delivered through operation. See? And the doctor warned us not to have any more children or even try it because she might lose her life through that. So, we place her on a permanent family planning method.
Really?
Yes.
What sort?
Oh, we just remove her fallopian tube.
And she agreed to that?
Of course. Does she have any choice? I mean, of course, initially she put up a fight, but she had to agree. It is to save her life. So you see my problem now. Eh? I need you to bear me a son. And when I look at my wife at home, I don't desire her anymore. She doesn't give me that thing that makes my heart go for joy. So I look outside in marriage for that. And I found you. I found you. And I love you. And I love everything about you. You see? So, what do you say?
Chief, it's a bit too sudden. You'll have to give me some time.
Well, of course. But for how long, my sweet? Eh?
Soon, Chief.
Soon.
Can we leave this restaurant? They refuse to bring the food. I'm very hungry.
They're not usually like this. The food will be here. Not just we already ordered now.
But we can leave. After all, how much was it?
I would like to see you smile, huh? That is my sweet 16. I just love you.
What's up now? It's not coming out.
It's not. I'm trying to fix it.
Babe!
What are you doing there? The TV is not coming on. I'm trying to do it.
I beg you, leave television. They go buy you another one after day.
I trust you now. You know.
So, awesome. What's doing? Nothing. I'm glad you guys are home. Oh. You remember I said I had something to tell you guys?
Oh, yes.
It's about Chief. You all know why I'm dating Chief, right?
Of course now.
Cash now.
Okay. Right now, he doesn't want my body as payment anymore.
So what does he want?
He wants my precious hand in marriage, in his dreams. Why are you all staring at me as if I just rejected a free ticket to Mallorca?
Babe, that is what you've done, okay? I don't understand. Chief asked your hand in marriage and all you could do was reject it? Hello?
Wait, Amanda. Chief Leo, one of the biggest car dealers in this town, proposed to you and you're wasting time. Come off it, girl.
Girls simply amaze me. You just amaze me. Do you know there's no price to my freedom? More so, his conditions. I can't, I beg.
Conditions? What conditions?
That I bear him a son.
What? That's absurd.
No, I didn't get it. I don't get it. Did his wife just die?
According to him, his wife already has 4 daughters and she cannot afford to give birth again because they had cut off her fallopian tubes. He had severed it on his own account. He advised her to. All his children, yes.
You don't say.
Yes.
So what's the food?
No, he says that she can no longer give birth, you know, because if she tries it will jeopardize her life. So it's me now that she come and give me son.
You know what? This is becoming interesting. So tell me more.
I don't understand. So why did you reject the proposal? Why? Or do you also think you cannot view him?
Wait. Do I look like a baby making factory to you? Do I? Am I God?
Okay,
wait, am I God?
Oh, it's okay, fine. I know you're not God, okay? But then this thing takes time. It takes time. From the time you take in to time of delivery, you know, there's so much time in between and then you can comfortably woo him to your side.
Your point being?
Accept the proposal, okay? Accept it. You don't know, with time, you will just, I'm sure you will succeed in gaining all he has, right?
You know what, Jess? You never cease to amaze.
Alright, guys. Alright. I beg you, don't do. I will think about it.
You better do.
Just think about it.
You wear clothes, you want from us. You guys have food, I beg. You're food, baby.
To go out to
I'm so happy for you, Oni, that after what you've been through, you still have the strength to move on. It's not easy. Eh? I praise your courage.
Thank you very much, Auntie Amaka. I know that I disappointed everyone with my actions in the past, but I'm also very lucky that I'm surrounded by people who understand that life is not about how many times one falls, but how many times one gets up after a fall. After my discussion with my brother's wife, Esther, my eyes opened to many things. And I'm glad that she helped me realize that going back to school make my life better. See my life today. I really thank God. And Auntie, to you, there's only one thing that I can say all the time. Thank you. And to your husband too, for your support, both financially, morally, and otherwise. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Don't worry. It's God. All glory be to God. Just keep it up, okay? If I have more, I will do. I have to leave now because it's getting so dark. Please.
So let me call Mama so that she can see you.
Okay, no problem. Be fast.
For a while now, you girls have asked questions about my past. It's one of the many reasons I refused Chief's proposal. I am a married woman with a son.
Chimamanda. Chimamanda.
Mama, you call me.
Sit down. Chimamanda.
Mama,
have you lacked anything since the death of my husband, your father?
no, Mama.
Are you sure? I know why I am asking. The way I feel now, I feel like burying you alive.
Mama?
Yes. Because I don't know why you have chosen to disgrace me and put tears in my eyes, just like your sister Chinasa did.
Mama, I don't understand though.
You don't understand. You don't understand if he's a madman that got you pregnant. Or you don't understand when you got pregnant. Eh? Which one? Chimamanda.
Mama?
Who is responsible for this?
Mama?
Chimamanda!
Mama?
Are you deaf? Oh, you want to run, eh?
No, Mama.
If you move an inch now, you will see demons. Chimamanda!
Mama!
Talk!
Nobody.
Hi! You are turning my easy. Chimamanda.
Mama?
I have decided to kill you before you kill me. The only thing that will save you is to tell me who is responsible.
Nobody, you.
Chimamanda!
Mama!
Stop! Mama! Chimamanda!
Mama? Mama?
Ogini, are you ready to confess now? Are you ready to tell me who it is?
Yes, we are all here in Mama Onyema's house to talk about Onyema, my boy. Onyema is a boy with a promising future. But where he went wrong is what I don't know. In fact, the most annoying part is that I trusted him more than all the boys serving under me. He is so intelligent, so hardworking, so articulate in business that sometimes it got me thinking, why didn't he further his education? And that is why we are all here today, disappointed.
Mr. Mbakwe, I thank you very much for everything. My face is covered with shame and my heart is filled with tears. Just for the sake of my late brother, David, who entrusted Onyema to my care. I wanted to send Onyema to school, just as I did to his elder brother Emmanuel. I single-handedly saw him through his school. But Onyema refused. He said he wanted to learn trade. When I heard about it, I approached you, knowing that I can trust you. But see what I'm saying. Well, the deed has been done. I know we are here to hear from you what you have to say about Onyema's apprenticeship.
Thank you, Mr. Nwora. When the mother of the girl came to me, my first reaction would have been to send Onyema packing from my house. But on the second thought, I realized that he has been good to me, he has been hardworking and diligent in business. Then on a second thought, I decided to have a change of heart.
So, where is all this talk leading us to? Too much grammar. Are you telling us midnight tales? Cut your story short and go straight to the point. See, me, Agnes Oko, we never take letter with any useless. Hold it right there. Today, look at this woman. You think you can walk into my compound and call my precious, handsome, promising son useless? Part of my life. Look at this woman. You are a shameless woman. You are a very stupid woman. You couldn't teach your daughter morals. You couldn't tell your daughter to close her legs. Because I know my son. If you taught your daughter how to close her legs and not to open door, Papa Marabo. I'm on your homework. Look at you. Look at you. You have to reach my family. You have to. It's not you, Amanda. It not work. It doesn't work. You don't look at you. You don't look at you. We shall see.
Enough.
We shall see.
Oh, now we hey. Agnes, enough. Sit down.
You couldn't teach your daughter to okay.
Enough.
Okay.
We have not come here to quarrel, but we have come here to find solution to this problem. Let's put our heads together and find solution to this problem.
Ladies, please, let us watch what we say to each other. I know we are all sad, we are all angry, but please, let us talk with caution. Please, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I called Onyema. I asked him if he loved the girl enough to want to marry her. He told me that actually he loves the girl. But the truth is that he is not ready for marriage.
What? Is he? Who is not ready for marriage? Hey! Agnes, if you give Onyema, or whatever he is called. I'm not Chagochi man that he jara. Should not enter here. Where if you would also, we shall see. He can must only about Agnes. He can must only about Agnes. Okay, I get it. You know what? What do you?
I advised him that it is not right for him to leave the first seed in his life to become a bastard. So, based on that, we decided that I will pay the bride price. Then I am going to give him 150,000 naira and a shop, despite the fact that he still has 2 years to serve under me.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Man. You are a wise man. You've spoken like a wise man.
This house. Hey, it will not happen all again.
It was just a landlord. Now, it's every single thing that passes in trousers. Come here. Where have you been since morning? Eh? You have left your home all day, leaving a small baby here and leaving me to tend to a child. What is the meaning of all this? What? Am I not talking to a human being?
You are talking now. You are talking to a human being. You are talking to a human being. Is it because I got money and come back in that? Leave my hand!
Chimamanda, I know why I have been enduring all this. It's because of the fact that we did not plan all day, or we did not plan to do this at this time.
But now, it's not that I will not have married you eventually, but look, Chimamanda, for the sake of this boy, for the sake of peace and unity, let's try to work.
You are who? You are who? You are who? See, Onyema, one day, Moki will go back. You not come back again, no? Try to hear me. Useless, foolish man.
Me?
Yeah.
Useless, foolish.
Mama, I'm not going back to the house. I'm not going back to the house. Every day, quarter.
My daughter, you have to endure it. I had better plans for you, but you chose this one. You have to live with it, my dear.
Bye, Mama.
It's alright. Tomorrow morning, I will take you back to your husband's place.
Mama, you are not listening to me, oh. You're not listening to me, oh. One day you come and carry my cups, oh. You come and carry my cups.
God forbid. You have to go and sleep now. It's already past midnight. Let tomorrow come first. I will know what to do.
Hey! Chimamanda!
Hey, Joy! Hey, you have changed so much.
You too! Hey! Long time no see. Where have you been?
I got married to that Onyema. That's my boyfriend in secondary school.
That's Onyema? Are you serious? So, what about it?
I don't have a son. I'm married. You have a son? So where is your son now?
He's at home.
At home? You don't go to school anymore. Why?
I want to go, but na money.
The problem is to start first, not money. Okay? But do you still have intention of going back to school?
Hey now.
Then come, I'll help you.
Hey.
Because education is the key to everything now.
Joyo.
Yes, you go back to school, everything will be alright, okay?
Hell, thank you. I was going to buy bread for my family.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Finally spoke to her to help me gain admission into the university. She did that just before she graduated.
So, how did you solve the issue of your husband and child?
I left them for good.
You did? Why?
Peace. That's one question I have no answer to. I guess I wanted a new life. I wanted a new identity. I was formerly known as Chimamanda Onwara. But now I changed my name. No, not now. Like, you know, some time ago I changed my name. I changed my name to Amanda Peters. Regrets? No, I have none. I have no regrets. My only regret is the fact that Onyema is in this school with me. What do I tell Chief? Where do I go from here? What do I tell him?
Okay, it's fine. You don't have to tell him anything, okay? Oh, sure, you have to tell him something. Okay, Onyema hasn't taken back his dowry, and Chief will also want to pay a dowry. You just have to tell him something.
My fears exactly.
This is getting so difficult. Why don't you tell him a lie? Okay, just lie to him. Tell him you were raped, okay, and then you got pregnant, and then your village people, you know, just lie to him. They asked him to pay a dowry on your head, okay? So, or else he faces your village oracle. Just, I don't know, just tell him something, please.
How can you ever say that? That might be it, Jess. That might be the answer to my problems.
Just try it.
Oh my God, that might be it. So sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, just stop crying, okay? Stop crying.
So sorry.
It's okay.
Master sister, I hope it's good news.
Daddy, I've decided to give that proposal of yours a thought.
You have? That's good. Very good. You see, a trial will convince you.
Are you sure?
I'm very positive. You see, when a man says something and he does it, that is when you know he is a man. You will not regret this. Listen, I will do everything to make your life comfortable.
Why are you not eating? I thought you said you were hungry.
I'll eat, but...
Okay, let me help you.
very beautiful.
Thank you. You don't look bad either. No, seriously. Eat. You know, I really can't believe you're sitting down like this talking, you know, like after everything. Come, why are you staring at me like that?
So, where is the child? That's okay. Sorry about it. Don't worry. See, that shows me you're a real woman. A son for that matter. And you're very my son. You will. You're a real woman. I'm very happy. And I love you more for it. That's perfect.
He has not collected his diary. No, my bride price. My bride price. He hasn't collected it.
No, don't worry. He will. He will. Come here. Come to daddy. That's my sweet 16. And by tomorrow morning, I will pick you up.
Let me go inside.
There's something I have to tell you that may mar this relationship. But trust me, it'll be worse if you heard it from somewhere else.
Look, you're scaring me. What is it?
Please don't be scared. It's about my past, and it's not very pleasant.
Okay, but I'm ready to listen. Tell me, what is it? You mean you have a son?
He's, my past is not very pleasant. I've made a lot of mistakes in there.
So, where is your wife now?
In this school.
What?
I didn't know until I gained admission. I had heard tales of how wild she's now, and well, her name is Chimamanda Honora. My friends call her Amanda.
Take me out of here.
Hot like fire, hot like fire, hot like fire.
Even in school.
Hot like fire, hot like fire, hot like fire. You're not, they are hot.
Hey you. Oh my
You're not, they are hot. She's hot.
Hey you two, what was the meaning of all that? They're departmental chicks, don't you know them? Jess, why are you pretending you haven't seen me?
Of course I saw you, Mrs. Amanda.
Silly girls. So tell me girls, what's been happening? I have missed school a lot.
So many things, babe. But not to worry, I'll fill you in.
Professional gossip.
Wait.
Right on.
Wait. What's that?
My dear, that is one of the hottest gists on campus you have been missing.
Such a compatible couple. God, I love them together.
Shut up.
I mean, I love the way she dresses. So unique.
Shut up.
So what are they doing together?
Dating, of course. Dating?
Yes, babe. Dating.
Impossible. Oyi.
Yeah, and considering the way they met, it appeared impossible, but you know this thing called love. It does play on us, you know.
So, what point are you trying to make, gossip girl?
Oh yes, I was saying something, wasn't I? Sorry, my mind drifted. Remember once we had the princess slapped a guy in a lecture hall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was your Onyema.
What?
Well, you can't be serious.
How come they're together? How?
Ask me, oh, Mr. Love, where are you? Please come out. We have a question for you. Ask me again. They Chris. You're playing with us. Hey. Look at your face, darling. Oh, good.
She's not.
Okay. I think it's time for me to take my leave.
No, why? You can just stay.
Can't you see that he's been dying to tell you something? Please listen to him. I mean, people make mistakes. Ever since you told me everything that he told you, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I did not hide anything from you. And that, my dear, is love. Look, I know. You know I love you. And I think he's a good man. He has a good heart. True. I know what to do. Well, I'll trust you in that you really know what to do. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Indeed. 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 Wake up, my dear. You up? I need for you to listen to me very carefully.
Is everything all right?
Oh, of course. But not really. You see, since we had our last baby, we have not been able to have another child. Not that I'm blaming you or is any fault of yours, and I know you vehemently kicked against the family planning we did. But the sad story now is, I don't have a son.
You see? When I refused to do that, it was as if I was stubborn. But deep inside my spirit, I knew that a day like this will come.
Hear me out, Hear me out. I am not blaming you. You are not to blame for anything that happened. You know. But what am I to do? The doctor suggested that was the best way out.
You should have insisted we tie the fallopian tube, not sever it.
I don't want any mistakes. Your life is precious to me.
That man is not God. Believe in God. At least maybe 5 years more. And everything will have been okay. I leave everything to him. I know he will make me smile again. I know he will wipe my tears.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Nothing again. Good night.
Well, Iliamaka, I just want to tell you that I am taking a new wife. So prepare yourself for it. Good night, my dear.
About the vice president of student union. She invited me for her birthday party, but I don't think I'll go if you're not coming with me, so I just want to know if you're coming.
I don't like parties.
I understand, I know you don't, I don't either, but I mean, she really pleaded with me, like she really wants me to be there, so let's just go, just a couple of hours. I can't go there alone.
What time?
8 o'clock, but I made her promise me I wasn't staying all night today. No, it's tomorrow. I know. Please, I really want you to come now, Kim.
So you're not going to be there?
He was also invited, so he's coming.
Really, I don't know. I'll try.
Is that a yes?
I'll try. I'm not promising you anything.
The SUG presidents, the SUG ESCOs, and all other deputies and presidents, my fellow students, you are all welcome to this very distinguished occasion, the birthday of our very own, the SUG vice presidents. Without much ado, let us quickly introduce the celebrants. The very distinguished morning star. Wow. Give it up for Miss Joy Martin.
Hello everybody. Hi. You're welcome to my birthday party. Wow. Am I excited tonight? I am very excited. I really appreciate your coming here tonight. Well, as you all know me, I'm not a lady of too many words, but of action. And I just want to tell you you all to just feel free, enjoy yourselves, catch your phone, do whatever you want to do. Just do your thing. Just do it. Because I am in charge here. Thank you once more. Thank you.
Now, before the commencement of this party, let us join our celebrants in cutting the cake. Now, She's going to cut the cake at the countdown of 3. Okay? Now, 3. 3. I can't hear you. 3. 3. 2. 1. DJ, start the music.
We be the baddest. I rap, I sing, I come MC, I go on the show, I back fancy, I go on the club, I pop something. Every girl smell me, go I got something. Do a shake us, kilo fire emergency. Now me be the baddest. See, I get money for anywhere. I go on the club, I go anywhere. I go NYC and every day. And if you come with me, you go take a year. You go take a year. Now we be the baddest. Almighty God, keep you safe, man. Respect to all my producers. I don't know. Yeah.
It's not on the mix.
And if you come with me, you go take a year. You go take a year. Now we be in the baddest. Now we be the baddest.
just want to say thank you for accepting me too. With my past, with my flaws, and everything. Really appreciate it.
You know, before I came here, it was just me, my friends, my family, and my father's family. It was like a small world until I got exposed to being in school. Coming here has made me realize that life is not just about trying to make everything perfect. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Some you can correct, some you have to leave. You do not owe your life to anybody. You cannot dictate when fate or the tide of fate takes you to tomorrow. Now look at you. Just yesterday, you were just like any other guy. And today, you will become the prince of my heart. And I love you.
We be the baddest. I dey rap, I dey sing, I dey come MC. I dey go any show, I dey back plenty. I dey go any club, I dey pop something. Every girl smell me, go I got something. Dura, shake cozy, kilo fire emergency. Now me be the baddest. See, I dey get money for anywhere. I dey go any club, I dey go anywhere. I dey go NYC and every day. And if you come with me, you go take a year. You go take a year. Now we be the baddest.
Well, what do we have here? A romance brewing?
Chimamanda, take your goons and get away from here, please. We don't want any trouble.
Of course I will. Wait a minute, is this not the little princess who woos her Prince Charming with a sweet dirty slap?
I'm warning you.
Oh yes, come on, hit me! It's your stock in trade, go on, hit me! Do it! Go on, hit me! As for you, my darling, I do not envy you. Or haven't you heard that in real life, princesses do not eat leftovers?
Ever heard of blue blood? No, I don't think so. So I wouldn't expect you to know what it means. A royal blood rises to defend his object of interest, be it animate or inanimate. As for leftovers, Chimamanda Onwara ni what? I take that to mean that you're beginning to understand what I meant by blue blood. That's if you're not terribly dumb. Which I suppose, as I was saying, there's a saying that says that when a king eats whatever he chooses, his subjects understand that he must passionately desire whatever he decides to eat. As for you girls, I would be kind enough to employ you to work in my palace. Oops. Oh, I forgot something really vital. The only people qualified to take such noble jobs must be virgins, and unfortunately, you all are disqualified because you have been so highly defiled. Take me home, sweetheart. Will you?
twat. Silly twat.
Push her in. Come on!